Don't know what that was about, but we got two cars here. Wow, they've arrived just today on the old doorstep, and I do believe these are come on, brain, don't do this now. We just started recording 20 seconds in and I'm already these are from the Hot Wheels NFT garage. Well, they don't call it that now. I noticed after I recorded the last video, they've actually changed it to the virtual garage. So they broke ties of the whole NFT thing. Not that it matters, because they don't exist anymore. Yep, they have completely stopped doing them. And Series 10, which I do believe these cars are both from, is the last series. Now, I'd normally wait for all the cars to come at once, but yeah, I don't know, I think we'll be waiting a while. I don't know what two cars are here. I just know that it isn't the Super Treasure Hunt. I did get two of them, the Audi RS2. Well, actually, I got four when I undid the pack, so I got very lucky. Although I still spent a fortune, and even selling two of them, I still had to spend a fortune to get the other things I wanted. But you know, actually, yeah, the Super Treasure Hunt, being, you know, the 4% car, ended up being worth less than this R33 with some anime thing on the side of it. I don't know. But yeah, I know these aren't that. They're scheduled to ship on the 8th of August. Bit of a wait. So I thought I'd just video them as they come up and just release them as short things. We got two here. I don't know what they are yet, but you probably do, because thumbnails are a thing. And if you notice there's a jump there, I had to retake it because I literally just showed everyone my address and I can't be bothered. Oh, there's tape on the other side. These are slightly different boxes. I'm not going to show this because the address is on the box. It's the problem. I like keeping... It's sort of a problem. I like keeping these boxes, but half of them have my address on. These are so cool. Right, box number one. Let's open it up. Oh, we got the Dodge Charger RT, which is the Zamac edition car. And this one is, oh, the Skyline GTR, the expensive one. And it wasn't even a treasure hunt or anything. I think the Charger held its value quite well as well, actually. Well, these boxes seem a lot better. Hopefully the cars inside are better too. Because, you know, as you probably know, early on in the series of these, we had a lot of broken stuff. Possibly why they gave up on the whole idea, I don't know. Although you'd think a company that normally ships out cars would already have shipping out cars down to a T and not have them broken, but you know. Anyway, let's start with the Charger. Let's have a look. What do we expect? Ooh, a bit more cardboard in there to protect it too. Oh, it actually stops it rattling around. Also, did whoever packaged just have a bit of an accident? Were they bleeding? What's that? Ooh. Right, the Charger. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this is the Zamac edition car, so it's, well, unpainted, although they put a massive livery on it, so it is sort of half painted. But yeah, Zamac finish with a decal on there. And it has a sort of different look to what the other cars would have. This kind of showroom, light blue kind of showroom finish in the background. Whoa. Whoa! Pushing all the wrong things. As you can see there, Zamac edition. Hashtag 38, Series 10, the final series. So let's zoom in on the car here. I have not yet opened any of the NFT cars, and I'm not sure if I'll be starting just yet. But yeah, I don't know whether to keep these carded. I feel like the cards on this series are like way more important than normal. Obviously the car is like, you know, it'll only be from this series, but you know, you get the this on the back, the Hot Wheels Virtual Garage. Series 10, there's the RS2 there, which is the Super. Zamac Edition 1, Dodge Charger RT. But yeah, I feel like the cards on these being different and sort of mentioning the year and all that, it just, I feel like there's a bit more in keeping these ones carded than your normal premiums and such. I'm sure you could all agree. But we'll try and have a good old look through the case. The case on this one actually looks to be in perfect condition, so they finally got it right. And you know what? This feels a lot stronger. Like, it's got much stronger padding. It's thick around the outside. There's actually an inner insert as well. You can see in there. I do believe Series 9 also was like this as well, but it seems to be, yeah, they've perfected it by the end of the bloody series. Good on them. Speed Demon written on the side. Got some writing on the tyres as well. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit further for them. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels radial tyres. Trying to get that in shot. We got Dodge Charger written down the side. We got the Hot Wheels VG now. We got the Hot Wheels Virtual Garage written on these ones. So they really did change the brand a bit, because the older ones would all say Hot Wheels NFT. So that's interesting. Hot Wheels VG. Makes me wonder if they were actually planning to carry on this as a virtual garage rather than the NFT stuff, but then decided to drop it anyway. It's got some pretty cool wheels on this though. Like, man, they're cool looking wheels. Then we got the engine there. I do wonder if that's metal. It doesn't really look metal though. Probably is a plastic engine. The blue and orange stripe over the top and the back. Hot Wheels Virtual Garage 68. The Dodge logo and the lights, all looking really, really cool. This is a cool looking car, and I love the wheels on this. They are really nice. So there we are. Same-Mac edition. That's very cool. And then we have the popular car. Let's have a look. Is it worth the hype? I spent more on this. Well, this was the most expensive car, actually. I think. I'm pretty sure this went for not much less than one of the exclusives I bought, which you can use to get the end car, the yearly car thing. The yearly redemption car. I'll maybe speak about it later. I don't know. And there it is, the R33. Wow. SN Skyline GTR BZN R33. Nope. Let's get it out of the box, out the protector, and have a closer look. So yeah, we get the more normal background on these. Get the car driving down the road. Looks to be some sort of mountain road, maybe sort of Utah or something. That's the vibe I'm getting. We got the Hot Wheels Virtual Garage logo up on the top. And yeah, there is the car. So let's have a zoom in and see what all the hype's about. Well, this is the I'll give you a look at the livery first, or the decals. That's the decals. Hot Wheels Arty. Hot Wheels Art? What is Hot Wheels Arty? Got a Hot Wheels graphics logo there. I'm trying not to shake so much. I'm very sorry, but I'm very zoomed in. So you've got the Hot Wheels VG at the top of the 27 there. Then the Hot Wheels graphics logo there. I'm not sure what the Hot Wheels Arty stands for. If you know that, then do let me know. We've got some, I'm assuming, Japanese up there. And then some sort of anime girl wearing weird headphones with wings. Don't know what those headphones are about. But, you know, it's not a bad looking design. I don't hate these designs. They're kind of funky looking, aren't they? But they do seem to get a lot of hype, don't they? I couldn't believe that this car was like the most expensive one, hardest to get. And I didn't get a single one. I burnt through 2 of the super treasure hunts to get this. 2 of the 4% car to get one that was, I think, a 14 or 13% chance of getting. I don't remember now. It's quite a while ago. Because as always, we've got to wait a long time to get these. I think it's just a bit of it. I thought, oh, is there a brake caliper in there? But I think it's just a bit of paint, of excess paint or something, or swarf off one of the wheels. The wheels are nice. But yeah, I thought they had actually painted on the brake discs then. That would have been a really nice touch, wouldn't it? There's the back. See ya. With the kind of Well, I would have said chopped logo. That's going back like Mighty Car Mods, isn't it, really? I don't know, you know, the two fingers, maybe peace logo, but I would have said chopped logo, but maybe that's just... Or is it a bunny? I mean, I actually can't tell. It's just so small. Maybe I'm just getting old and can't see anymore, though. Could be that. But here we got all the rear light details and the badging. Nice metal spoiler. Drift Champion on the side. And the front of the car again. Got the light details and the badging. Hot Wheels VG on the front. And then again, Hot Wheels Art here. I'm not sure that... I'm assuming it's Hot Wheels Art. Number 27. And then some sort of tribally style stripes or stuff on the top. I don't know what you'd call that stuff on top. What sort of design that is. And then the Japanese on the spoiler then. There's a chance that says Hot Wheels in Japanese, but they do like to do that. But I have no idea if that is actually the case. And hopefully that was okay, because for some reason I'm very shaky, especially when I zoom in. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so shaky, but probably lack of sleep, too much caffeine, the electric shocks I've had, my body just degrading for some reason. Yeah, all of those things. And yeah, it does look like this car has come unscathed, which is very good. So that's very nice. Well, there we go. There's 2 of the Series 10 redeemables. I do believe we've got 3 remaining, I think. There's the RS2, the Cupra E-Racer. I should have researched this, really. One sudden jump cut later, I've made it look pretty. Wow. Yeah, I've actually been looking at my phone, at my collection, and it's a lot smaller than I remembered. So, yeah, there's the 2 Ultra Rare, which I got 4 of. Just want to keep boasting that I got 4 of them, even though it meant nothing, really, because they were cheap and it still winds me up. So, got 2 of them to come. The Cupra E-Racer, don't really care, and that's it. So there's 3 left. I was right in saying 3, but there's only 2 cars. There's only 2 different cars left. So yeah, really small set. Or was it always this small? I don't know. I don't know. There's so much time between each set that I just forget by the next time I do it. But anyway, no more of that, because this is over. Oh, it's all over. But yeah, there's my complete Series 10. I got all 39 out of 39. Most of it was having to sell cars and buy other ones. But there's the showroom car that I purchased for... To be fair, I think I sold 2 of the... I don't know if I ever... God, did I ever do... I did a video of me going through all this. Like, how to use the marketplace. I recorded it, I know that much. So, like, how to use the marketplace and me selling and buying all the cars to get the full set. I have no idea if I actually published that. I started editing it. I'm awful. I'm really bad at this. Anyway, so I did a whole thing on that. I don't know if I've ever videoed it, but yeah, I sold... Pretty sure I sold 2 of those cars, but I think that's all I really got. I know I got the Cupra E, like, legit. I might have got that. I might have got the Charger as well, but I really don't know from memory if I had to buy that or just found it in a pack. But anyway, yeah, I sold those 2, and then I added some money on as well through Coinbase, and I went and bought... Yeah, I bought that car, tried to wait for it to reduce in price, but it didn't. And then I saw this exclusive for this come up as well, and I was like, oh. And I remember, I think it was like 200 flow from memory at the time. So it would have been about 150 odd quid, I guess. Maybe a bit less, maybe 140 quid at the time. But obviously, majority of it I'd got flow from selling the RS2s for 100 flow each, so I guess maybe it wasn't quite worth 2 of them for that, but yeah. So I got a full set, and I was actually lucky enough that in... This is amazing, isn't it? I'm just like on my phone in a video now. This is mint. This is a new time low for my channel, really. Let's face it. And then again, Series 9 I was pretty lucky because I ended up getting 3 of the super rare Range Rover Classic, and that held its value. That held its value really well. I sold 1 for 200 flow and 1 for 250 flow. I like how my collection also is still in beta. It's over and it's still in beta. Yeah, so I managed to get, I don't know, I can't remember now. I bought some cars and redeemed some others from the packs. But I was pretty lucky that I actually legitimately redeemed from a pack the exclusive. So yeah, I got 2 full sets, Series 9 and 10 complete. So I was in for getting 2 of the redemption car. That one being that cyan coloured Lamborghini Huracan, Huracan, or however it's pronounced. But yeah, so I've redeemed them both. I was tempted to sell one, but I don't think you can sell the tokens on the shop at the minute. I think it's all a bit broken. But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe whenever they come, again, they are also saying 8th of August. Hopefully they come all right. Whether I ever sell one, I'm not too sure. I kind of... Yeah, it depends. If they're worth a lot of money, which there's a possibility they are, maybe. But I don't know if they're actually worth that much. And in my opinion, they look... The Lamborghini looks to be the worst of the 3 yearly sets, so yearly redeemables. Anyway, I'm rambling on too much, but for those that were curious, that probably lightens things, that probably sheds some light, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really mean anything now because it's, well, on hiatus for indefinite future, really. So yeah, it is the countdown to just getting our last virtual cars and packing up. But yeah, I think I'll do a little recap at some point. I was going to do it on the end of this video, but I've yapped on for so long, there's no time to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be quite cool to do a little recap video because, you know, the saga, the NFT saga as I call it, started off as some really boring videos, and to be fair, they ended up being some of my more, yeah, fun edits they were. I just did a bit more editing, treated it more like some kind of like bad news channel. I don't know how to describe what they were, but they were just interesting. Definitely should do a recap on that and go over their final email, but I imagine most of you know by now and have seen the news anyway on it from the Red Line Club and whatever. Sorry for rambling on, but I mean, if you don't like that sort of thing, maybe my channel's not for you, because I try my best, but God, I do yap. So yeah, editing me, have fun editing this later. And for everyone else, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Let me know what you think of these cars. Let me know what you think about the NFT garage. I'm trying to combine it now. I normally say garage, personally, because I'm from the UK, not garage. But I try and mix it up to sound a little bit multicultural. I can speak American and English and Australian, wow. No, but yeah, I keep mixing the words up because of that. It's like bonnet and hood and trunk and tailgate and boot. I keep throwing them all in and it just ends up me having a mush of words. But yeah, let me know what you thought. Yeah, I guess what did you think of the NFT series, or the virtual garage series as they call it now? Are you sad to see it go, or are you slightly relieved? If you're like me, you're a little bit upset because there was a kind of a concept that sort of worked, but at the end of the day, I'm actually bloody relieved because my bank account is going to be so much happier. Anyway, with that, cheers for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of these to arrive, including the Lamborghini, Speckle Lamborghini at the very end. And yeah, thanks for watching.